Hi, everyone. I'm Eden.
And I'm Avery.
Welcome to Mr. English Classroom, where English learning is fun and easy.
That's right. We're so glad you decided to join us today. In our podcast, we help you improve your English in a relaxed and enjoyable way.
So, Avery, what's on the agenda for today? What new and exciting thing are we going to learn?
Well, today we're going to talk about something special, describing our day. And to do that, we're going to focus on a very useful grammar point, the present perfect tense.
Ooh, the present perfect. Is that difficult, though?
Not at all. We use it to talk about our experiences or about recent past actions that have a connection to the present. Once you get the hang of it, you'll use it all the time.
Awesome. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying our content, please take a second to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps us out.
And don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Exactly. So let's get into it. The present perfect. Avery, why don't you start? How has your day been so far?
It has been a great day, actually. It's been really busy, but in a good way. I've already recorded 2 voiceovers for a commercial this morning.
Wow, already? You've been productive. I haven't even finished my first coffee.
Well, I've been up since 5 a.m. I've found that I'm most creative in the early morning. I've also been to the gym. I've just gotten back, actually.
Okay, now you're just showing off. Been to the gym? I haven't seen the inside of a gym in weeks. But that's impressive. What about breakfast? Have you eaten yet?
I have, yes. I've made myself a huge protein smoothie. It was delicious. I've been trying out a new recipe with mango and spinach. Sounds weird, but it works.
Mango and spinach. I've never tried that combination. I might have to be brave and give it a go. For me, my morning has been a bit slower. I've spent about an hour just reading in the garden.
Oh, that sounds lovely. What have you been reading?
I've just started a new fantasy novel. I've only read the first 2 chapters, but it has already hooked me completely. The world building is just incredible.
Nice. I've been looking for a new book. Maybe you can lend it to me when you're done. So, what else has happened in your world today?
Well, let's see. I've watered all my plants. They have grown so much this past month. And, I've also had a very important phone call with my sister. We haven't spoken in a couple of weeks, so it was great to catch up.
That's great. It's so important to stay connected. Have you made any plans for the rest of the day?
I haven't made any solid plans yet. I've thought about going for a walk later, but I see some dark clouds. It looks like it might rain. What about you? After your super productive morning, are you taking the rest of the day off?
I wish. No. I've got a meeting this afternoon. I haven't prepared for it yet, so I need to do that. And I've promised my neighbor I'd help him with his computer. He's been having some trouble with it all week.
Ah, the designated tech support for the neighborhood. I know that role well. My dad has just called me about his printer for the 3rd time this week.
Exactly. So, what about lunch? Have you thought about what you're going to eat?
I haven't decided yet. I've been craving a big salad, though. I went to the farmer's market yesterday and I've bought so many fresh vegetables, so I think I'll make something with those.
That sounds good. I've already eaten my lunch, unfortunately. I was starving after the gym. I just had some leftovers from last night's dinner. I've discovered that pasta tastes even better the next day.
Oh, definitely. That's a universal truth. So, besides work and the gym, have you done anything fun today? Have you listened to any new music or watched anything interesting?
I have. I've been listening to that new album by the Wandering Souls all morning. I have had it on repeat. It's fantastic. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard the whole album, but I've heard the single they released last week. It's been stuck in my head ever since. So catchy.
It really is. The whole album is just as good. I think they have really outdone themselves this time. It's their best work yet, for sure.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out. I've been looking for something new to listen to. I feel like I've listened to all my playlists 1,000 times.
I know the feeling. So, has anything unexpected happened to you today? Anything funny or strange?
Oh, you have no idea. My cat, Luna, has decided that my keyboard is the most comfortable place to sleep. I have tried to move her 3 times, but she just comes right back. It's made typing this podcast outline very challenging.
I can imagine. Maybe she's trying to contribute. Have you checked to see if she has written any brilliant ideas?
Mostly just a string of J's and K's. She hasn't written a masterpiece yet, but I haven't given up hope. She's a very talented cat.
I'm sure she is. It's funny, though, how our pets have become such a big part of our work from home lives. Buster has definitely made me take more walks. I've explored parts of my neighborhood I've never seen before just because he wanted to sniff a new tree.
Right? It's broken up the monotony for me. I think Luna has forced me to take more breaks. Before, my day was just a solid block of work, but now I have these little cat on the keyboard breaks.
It's amazing how they do that. Speaking of breaks, I've also taken up a new hobby to clear my head. I've started learning the guitar.
Wow, the guitar. That's so cool. How has that been going? Have you learned any songs yet?
I am trying, but I think it takes more practice for me to learn a song. Have you ever just stopped reading a book because of a character you disliked?
I have. I've abandoned a few books for that exact reason. Life's too short to read books you don't enjoy, right?
Absolutely. For me, creativity wise, it has been a really good day. I've been working with a new director on those commercials, and she has given me a lot of freedom to experiment. We've tried about 10 different versions of one line.
Wow, 10 versions. That sounds like fun. When you get to really play and stretch your creative muscles, that must feel great.
It has been fantastic. It's definitely the highlight of my day so far. And speaking of highlights, have you seen the latest episode of Galaxy Runners?
No, I haven't had a chance yet. Don't say anything. I've avoided spoilers all day. It's been really difficult, especially on social media.
Okay, my lips are sealed. I've already watched it, and, well, you're in for a treat. It's a crazy episode. The writers have really taken things in a new direction.
Oh, I'm so excited to watch it tonight. My friend has also seen it and she just texted me, wow, in all caps. So my expectations have been set very high.
As they should be. It's funny how much of our daily conversation revolves around things we've seen or heard. It's all about life experience, which is what the present perfect is for. For example, I can say, I have seen every episode of Galaxy Runners. It's an experience I have in my life.
Right. And I can say, I have never been to Japan, which is a life experience I haven't had yet, but I've always wanted to go.
Me too. I have read so many books about it, and I've watched dozens of documentaries. I feel like I've already been there in my mind.
Totally. It's at the top of my travel list. So, for our listeners, let's do a quick recap. We use the present perfect with have or has plus the past participle of the verb, like I have seen or she has written.
Exactly. And we use it for a few key situations. First, for life experiences, often with words like ever or never. For example, have you ever tried sushi?
Yes, I have. I love sushi. The second reason is for recent past actions that have a result in the present. We often use words like just, already, and yet. Like when I said, I haven't had my coffee yet. The result is I'm still tired.
You should probably fix that. And the third main use is for actions that started in the past and are still continuing, often with for and since. For example, we have been friends for 10 years, or I have lived in the city since 2015.
Perfect summary. See, it's not difficult once you break it down. It's all about practice. So, for everyone listening, we have a challenge for you. Think about your day so far. What have you done?
Yeah, try to write 3 sentences in the comments below using the present perfect to describe your day. For instance, I have already finished my homework, or I haven't eaten lunch yet.
Or maybe something more exciting. I have just discovered a secret treasure map.
Hey, you never know. It's been great talking about our day with you, Eden.
You too, Avery. It sounds like you've had a much more interesting morning than I have.
I don't know, a relaxing read in the garden and a cat trying to co-author your script sounds pretty good to me. It's all about perspective.
That's true. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and that you've learned a little more about the present perfect tense.
Don't forget to practice. The more you use it, the more natural it will feel. Thanks for tuning in to Mr. English Classroom.
Until next time, keep learning and have fun. Bye.
Bye, everyone.